Good morning, Lana Scott Lighthouse. This is Saturday morning. I'm doing the last of the signs. We're doing the water signs now. And guys, like I said in the fire message, this morning I woke up and it feels like the divine is telling me that more and more people are wanting to change up how they do things. They're getting rid of internal blocks. They're opening up and saying, why not? Instead of saying, oh no, and only seeing the negative. People are seeing more of the positive thing. People are starting to change the way they see things, change the way they react to things, and that they are starting to grow. I feel like a lot of us, humanity in general, is shifting, changing with everything going on in the universe. And I feel like we are definitely moving closer to the fifth dimension. And along with that comes a different mindset and the way you handle things, the way you do things, letting go of things that don't serve you anymore, letting go of people, places, and things that just make you feel bad every single day that you encounter them, and wanting a better future for yourself. And I feel like people are even more so today taking control of how they're living their lives. And if you stop sometimes and think about things, sometimes if you listen to your intuition and your spiritual counselors, you will get messages that tell you what you need to let go of. You just have to listen. So this is for the water signs. This is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let's dive right in and see what we got here, guys. So first of all, we have somebody has come into a new relationship or partnership or some kind of new gifts. And the reason why I say that is because then we have Burka, which is birth. So something that wasn't obvious to you, or you didn't feel before, or you didn't have before, you now have. Okay, maybe it's a new relationship, it's a new job, it's a new way of the way you've looked at things, and it's on your spiritual path, and you've come to yourself in some way. You are now a stronger person. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because then we have foundation. We have Othello, which is the homestead. So in some way, shape, or form, somebody has let go of something and is moving into something better. If it's a job or something like that, maybe more money coming in, that now gives you relief because you're like, oh, thank goodness, because you made a different decision. And then you have success, and you feel, again, the success and the Othello are going together and meaning that you are going to be a stronger person, spiritually, emotionally. And rather, this is a new job or your gifts now coming in that you see them, or a new relationship, something you've let go of in the recent past is now starting to open up more ideas. It's opening up more opportunities. It's making any recent losses feel like where at the time they felt really bad. Now you're feeling like, wow, I'm so glad I let go of that because I didn't know that this could come in for me. And that feels like that's going to take a little bit of time. But I feel like this is a storyline for somebody. For some of you out there, mind you, this is not going to resonate for everybody. Okay, I take it that if you see it and it resonates at that time, it's your message at that time. But I think a lot of people are growing, shifting, and changing internally and externally. They're changing mindsets. They're changing, and rather it's due to a new relationship, a new job, a new kind of mindset, a new gift coming in. You are going into the future as a whole different person. That's going to resonate for somebody. Okay. And let me tell y'all what we got here. So I did unseen, and we got a couple of sub messages. And guys, we have a whole hell of a lot of movement, as I call it. So let me tell y'all this. What is unseen at this present time? Okay. Because this is a storyline that you got going into the future. Okay. But what is unseen right now is you have not realized things that have been holding you back. People, a specific person and people, or maybe something internally. Okay. But you come to this because you have the birth here. So if you stop and think about it, maybe even sit down and do a little diagram of everything you've gone through in the past couple of months. They're telling me 3 to 6 months in the past. You're going to realize something that was blocking you no longer blocks you. And I say that because we have joy, we have secret coming to light, and we have healing. So either something that you put yourself down for, or that other people put you down for, or a gift that you have that other people was like, you saw what in your head, you thought what, you felt what, and maybe they kind of made fun of you, and you just said, okay, bye, because we have a lot of movement here. You defended yourself, okay, no matter who this was to. And then look, movement, and you got on your chariot and you went forward. So that's a lot of movement, guys. But I feel like right now this is a little unseen, but I feel like this is going to play out in the next 3 to 6 months. They're saying 9 months. I'm hearing 9 months from the, because I did call in my spiritual counselors and I called in others. And somebody else just stepped up. Guys, I can always feel it when somebody else steps up. So somebody's spiritual council member is saying, pay attention to this because you don't know it yet. So somebody, it's on the edge of your subconscious, they're saying, that you're starting to realize something that is beneficial for you from another person that's been trying to hold you back, or somebody that's always negative that's around you, or somewhere that you go is not good for you. But it has to do with other people. Maybe you've been having feelings of maybe you've been seeing some red flags that you've never seen before, but in some way, shape, or form, something is starting to leave a bad taste in your mouth. And you're like, and when you see it, you can't unsee it, guys. And you're going to see it. And you're going to realize something that you did not see that you now see, and you're going to move on from this because you're stronger than you know. You may have, now you have the defense room, and I feel like you may defend it to your own self, or you may defend it to somebody else that says, what are you doing? And you're like, because this also can mean other people too. But you're going to be like, because other people may not see it, but it's something you see. And you decide that you're just no longer going to, you're just not going to hang there no more. Okay? See, we have success, we have movement, and you may just move off by yourself. Other people may not agree with you, but in some way, you just know you're doing the right thing. So now let me show you what's within your control, okay? So then we have Jera. So this may be something that plays out over a little bit of time. Like I'm saying, they're saying up to 9 months, guys. Okay? And it is a breakthrough on self-change. Okay, it's the rewards for the fruits of your labors. Maybe you're meditating more. Maybe you're journaling more. Maybe you're getting out into nature more. Maybe you're going to a place that makes you feel whole again. Okay, because again, we got the Sobilu, which is wholeness. Okay, now you're listening to your intuition and things are opening up for you because something happened unexpected that you walked away from. And it may have to do with this secret, either from yourself or from other people. And guys, look at this. You're completing some. So I feel like, because Yin is completion of beginnings as well as a doorway. So I'm feeling like something came to light that you went, what the hell? What? Maybe you overheard somebody talking to somebody that they didn't think you could hear them. Or you walked into a room and everybody got real quiet. Or you walked up to a friend that was talking to another friend. And when you walked up, the whole conversation shifted to something else. They're actually showing me something I recently read in a fiction book about somebody having dinner at a table, and they were talking about changing jobs. I don't know what the storyline there was, but I remember from the book. But what I'm hearing is that somebody's talking to somebody about if they should switch jobs or switch up something, and somebody that knew that was on the outskirts, or like somebody that knows both of you happen to walk by, and you change the conversation because you know they're a blabbermouth. And you're not sure if you want to leave this job or leave this relationship or move from home, leave out of the apartment where you share with other people. Some kind of situation where you're talking it over with someone that you're asking their advice and somebody else comes around, they're telling me. That's going to resonate for somebody. So somebody that's not real close to you, you're not sure about them, and you don't want them to overhear your conversation, they're saying. I don't know, guys. That's just what I'm hearing. But that's where this signals and this opening up is. So this Hagalaz could represent this person that which I feel like this is a specific person that it's just something you want to walk away from. You no longer want to be around that. And this other person, you don't want them to overhear something you're saying to bring back to somebody else that you're now trying to move away from. That's just like a little separate message here, guys. It's going to resonate for somebody. But at any rate, whatever changes is that you're wanting to make, you're going to get your rewards for making this change. Because again, we have breakthrough on process of self-change. So rather these messages are from your inner ear, other people, it's going to open up something for you. After this, whatever this is happens. Now this could just be a job downsizing and you already put some applications out because you had the feeling something was going to happen. They're saying, because this is what's within your control. And you get out just in time. and you've already put your application in, and now they give you a phone call. Yep, that feels right. Okay, guys. So, and guys, we got all of but, I think, 2 runes here. Okay? So, and I'll tell you what, let's pull these last 2 runes. I know one of them is weird, but let's pull the other one and see if it gives you any kind of an extra hidden little message here. I'm not even going to roll them. I'm just going to see. That's weird. And what's this one? Guys, can you see that? So weird's in the hands of fate. We already know that. But the only rune that didn't come up was something that you asked for, pray for, think about. This, to me, is representing your subconscious as well right now. So, and this is the only rune that didn't come up. So and the reason why I say subconscious is because this is showing the secret coming to light. It's something that you realize, or someone tells you, or you overhear something, and yeah. So it's not really, maybe it's bordering on your subconscious, but it comes to light. It comes to light, okay? And like I said, guys, it could be a job that they're getting ready to merge with another company that you just don't like, or it's a relationship that you let go of, that you move into a new relationship or a new job or a new something. Something new is birth, okay? So let me pull some tarot on this, guys, and see what other messages we get. And I'm just going to put these up here, like I always do, to give me more room. It's funny, guys, sometimes when I do these readings, and when I do the drop reading, I pull the runes out. As I'm doing the storyline, they'll tell me, no, this goes here, this goes there. And it's like, okay. So I just listen to what they're telling me intuitively, and because these are intuitive reads, guys, but they're also, I call in spiritual council members, because when I was still in Mississippi before I moved to California, my ears just, as I started going through my spiritual awakening, my ears were ringing all the time. I was getting all kind of hella messages, and they brought me here for a reason. They brought me here for my gifts to come in. They brought me here for a specific reason. And the way everything has expanded in the past few months, guys, it just, even for me, it's just been a lot. Because I get my own messages, I get messages from my angels and spirit guides, I get messages from signs and synchronicities, bits of conversations I overhear, books that I read. I mean, for a while there, I was laying down at night, and I'd see these people in my head that I was like, if I go to sleep, I see like a couple of pictures of people I've never seen before. So they talk to me in all kind of ways, and they've been guiding me and poking at me and prodding me this way and that way. And if I start to make a wrong turn, I get a, no, don't do that. No, go this way. I mean, it's just, I get stopped, put on the brakes. Guys, I can't even explain to y'all how my intuition has just exploded, especially over this past year. In the past couple of months, we had all those downloads, all those planets that were retrograde coming straight again, all the full moons, eclipses have just brought in, and then I had that one vision that day. I did that meditation through Soulful Revolution with Huber, the lady Huber, Jan Huber, and I literally saw an angel polishing the top. I mean, she rubbed on the top of my head, she kissed me on the top of it. I literally saw that in my mind's eye. So I don't know if she just cleared up my aura, if she healed me. I don't know what she did, but ever since then, my messages just get more in depth as time goes on. And sometimes I'm actually now, my right ear's ringing. They're going, yep, that's right. I also get whomps of energy. I got one with the reading I did before this of, I felt like halfway through the message, somebody else's spirit guide or angel or something stepped forward for a specific person. I said what the message was, and I literally felt the person go, oh, like I felt somebody's energy going, oh shit, that's me. This is for me. Guys, I'm just, when I'm channeling up here, I'm just getting all kind of stuff. So let's see what other, and I just got another one. I'm just getting whomps of energy this morning, guys. All right, so let's shuffle this. Okay, what other messages, angels, spirit guides, passed on loved ones do you want to give to this person? Somebody's stepping forth here. I can just feel them, guys. All right. Somebody's spirit guide and angel did definitely just step forth. That's what we have on the bottom, guys, because the bottom sometimes speaks to me. So somebody's special council member, I don't know what. Okay, so let's just see where we go, what we get, guys. Okay, so a wish is coming true for somebody, they're saying. some kind of hope or dream that's going to start with this new partnership or this new gift or this new idea that you have. And it has to do with releasing these other people, these other, finding out this secret or these within yourself or from other people. And guys, this is the Devil card kind of represents what's inside of you. So I'm feeling like this has to do with this secret that comes to light and these other people. Something your intuition has been trying to tell you that now becomes clear to you and you see it very clearly. Rather it's a block in you or it's these other people. And some of them could just be people that they're just being who they are, but they no longer resonate with you. It is time for you to grow and time for you to move away from this. So that's kind of like a crossing card. This is where you're finding out this secret, they're saying. Guys, that's pretty big. Yep, and there's maybe some advice from some people that do care about you. Or in some way, shape, or form where you start listening to your own higher consciousness. Could be a Taurus. But it's a spiritual, because you have the spiritual warrior right here, this could be where you go and find out some kind of information, guys. Take it how it resonates. And there's you in your success and your cheer and being called to a new life. That's your moving forward. That's you going through this doorway here, this opening up. This is what's within your control. Spirit destiny, ancestors with you. And I feel like your angels are with you too. So this success is related to this new, whatever this is, partnership, relationship, whatever new ideas that you're birthing that makes you stronger. You're definitely being called to a new life, guys. Whoever this message is for. Things are going to open up for you now. I feel like this choice card, choice in love, I feel like you choose to find somebody better for you that helps you to open all this up. And there's your success again on the other side of the wall, guys. That's coming through. That's coming through. Going through this new doorway. So, guys, that is a really awesome reading for somebody. Okay? So, I really feel like you've got some success headed your way because this secret that comes to light that you don't know quite about yet, and these people that are wanting to hold you back, I feel like intuitively, when it goes wham, when you realize it, when you realize this, you're like, oh hell no. And you're just like, no, I'm not putting up with this no more. And you just start moving on to something else. Rather it's a person in your past, but it's something that you do work on, and it is a breakthrough of self-change because you work on it here, see? And then you have the breakthrough, and then all this information through your inner ear, other people, openings, and you just walk away from this. All right, guys, that's what I got for the water signs this morning. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And they're telling me to pay attention to the heart. So, guys, they're saying listen to your heart. Listen to your heart because your heart's not leading you wrong because your angels and spirit guides are residing there, they're saying. And they are pushing you into another direction. Rather, it's letting go of people that no longer have your best interest at heart. Rather, they're pushing you towards a new relationship. I feel like they're pushing you towards a new relationship that just gives you all kinds of birth. Or maybe when you go on your own here and you make a different decision for yourself, that's when new love comes in. And then you have a lot of more success. Because that's the partnership room. It's also the gift room. Then we have the birth. And then we have the tear. So guys, take that how that resonates. Maybe some of you are wishing for a better relationship. And maybe when you find that new relationship, these are the people that are connected to the old relationship. That's right now unseen until you move into this and find this as this storyline goes along. Or this timeline. This is what you let go of. And guys, look, you have so much breakthrough. This is all happiness, guys. So take that however that resonates for you. But this is for the fire signs. That's what I got for y'all this morning. Guys, be a light in the darkness. You are, all of us, I think humanity in general, are moving towards being more open to listening to our spirit guides, our intuition, than we ever have before. I think, or rather, let me put it like this. They're saying no, more people are joining the bigger collective of people that are deciding to not go with the norm or the regular that they always have. And they're starting to listen to the signs and synchronicities that they get. So maybe you're one of them. Maybe you've always said, well, I'm more logical minded and you've got to show me the science. Okay? But now your intuition is speaking to you and you're battling with that. Maybe this is what this is here, is a battle for you, because you've always been a logical minded person. And they're telling you, you need to listen more to your heart to be more in balance. Does that make sense for somebody? Water signs, you're connected to your heart, right? And your emotions. But maybe you're a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that's always been more logical. Now your heart's starting to speak to you. But you break through, you start listening. And that's when you have all these wonderful things opening up for you. Take it how it resonates, guys. Me, I'd be happy to find somebody and start a new whole life. All right, guys. Look, she got the little heart on her backside. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. And he's like, ooh, baby, I love you. All right, guys. Lana Scott Lighthouse. Be a light in the darkness. Be a hero. Be somebody else's hero. Be your own hero.